Look at the starting lineups for both, and a lot of big beef out there on the opening faceoff. We'll see which team gets more physical earlier in this hockey game.
They are officially underway between the Canucks and the Jets. Niederreiter entering the zone, stretching to make the save right off the bat is Demko. He's out of the crease, and he does make the save without his stick. And now he gets it from Zadorov as the Canucks make their way out of their own end, escaping unscathed there on the first shift of the game. Eddie Kluger pouncing on that puck, delivering it down low, racing to it. Giuseppe has Lafferty in tight, and he couldn't put it home right at the doorstep. What pace to start this one off. Brock Besser takes a look, a wrister right on, and it's Hellebuyck who swallows that up.
Just took a bite out of the Vegas Golden Knights last game.
Here's J.T. Miller to McCabe, and it's off the side of the net. He's looking to find the twine as Quinn Hughes finds Besser. Back to the point, Hronek. And it's tipped on net by McCabe. And now Hoglander comes up with the puck, puts it towards the net off of Besser's skating wide. He feeds the point, Quinn Hughes. Takes a look from the point, decides to move it around himself. A wrister handled by Hellebuyck. Rebound is in the net. The Canucks score. Looks like J.T. Miller has his 32nd of the season, and the Canucks have an early lead.
After Hellebuyck makes a fancy save, is back to the point. Miller's at the front of the net, getting moved out of the way by Morrissey. When Hughes finds the ice between the legs from Hoglander, and as it's going into the blue paint, you've got Miller who gets himself free of Morrissey and taps it in. Canucks once again open the scoring, and this is the 18th time they've scored within the first penalty for that one, for both of them, Miller and Scheifele.
Here's Kyle Connor from the high slot. He puts it on net, and it's found and held by Demko. As Morrissey takes a look, and puck stolen. It's Connor Garland racing with him as Podkolzin winding up and firing was Garland, and it's Hellebuyck who answers.
After just poking off the stick, and as Morrissey, who's trying to pivot backwards, loses a blade, the old slap shot. Winnipeg's getting a little more stout between the blue lines.
Suter, a nifty pass. Hoglander's in 2-on-1. One-timer for Pettersson. And up to the task was Hellebuyck. Pettersson didn't get what he wanted on that. He almost grabbed the puck there and hopped over his stick blade.
From Pettersson, he gets it from Hoglander, who's already on the board. This kind of flutters off his stick. He's looking for goal number 31, but Miller gets goal number 32. 1-0 Canucks.
Dug out by Barron. Kupari takes it. Forced to the perimeter as Lindholm's pass. Barron puts it right on target. Demko the left-hand stop. Completing a change as Hughes gradually passes over to Miller. Quick pass over to McCabe. Coming in with speed. And that shot is stopped by Hellebuyck. Some traffic in front. Bounced away from Lindholm. Puck stolen. It's Besser. Brock Besser moving towards the net. Sharp angle shot stopped by Hellebuyck. DeMello to Scheifele. Now DeMello has it. Stick snaps in half. The Canucks have numbers. Podkolzin to use. Makes a beautiful move. And it's Hellebuyck who shuts the door.
In zone, broken stick there for DeMello. Loose change goes to McCabe. Podkolzin, pardon me, and then the toe drag from Hughes.
Niederreiter comes in for puck support. Nino Niederreiter back over to the Jets captain. A pass in front. Appleton, a shot on net, denied by Demko.
Reaches a wonderful save by Hellebuyck. Does the same thing, stops the puck.
Pettersson handing it off. Pius, Suter. And now Hoglander powering their way in. He puts on the brakes, shoots. Hellebuyck couldn't stop it. It trickles in. And it's 2-0 for the Canucks. Nils Hoglander with his 20th of the season. First time at the 20-goal mark for Nils Hoglander.
This is with speed to the neutrals. Another little tap and goal. Moved up to Hoglander, uses the space afforded to him, and then just kind of fakes everybody out. He was looking for Pettersson going to the far post, and then decided to throw it to the net. Did so, and Hellebuyck just handles this awkwardly, loses his stick in the process.
Heavily in their favor. Out-hitting the Jets as well. And scoring them. And here's Ehlers putting it on target, and Demko up to the task. Morrissey poked it forward. Hughes in the way. A pass in front, tipped on net by Besser, and answered by Hellebuyck.
On the puck. And DeMello puts it up the boards, but Hughes had jumped Scheifele and then throws it towards the net with an open blade for Besser.
Canucks, the first team in the NHL this season to have 3 30-goal scorers, as that puck is in the glove of Hellebuyck as he hangs on. All the way to the blue line, drops it off for Zadorov. Zadorov moves up, hot pulls, and backhander stopped by Hellebuyck as he squeezes the pads. Appleton waiting. Giuseppe pressuring him. Appleton, the pass is off the side of the net. Hellebuyck had to be real careful. Morrissey had arrived, but no shot. Morrissey, stick handling, still with it, shooting. Niederreiter was there at the side. Here's a quick, sharp angle shot. Appleton looks to the sky as Demko kept that out. The Canucks with numbers. It's Bluger with Giuseppe. The pass in front. Giuseppe scores! Goals in 2 straight for Giuseppe, his 5th of the season, and the Canucks are up 3-0.
Demko comes over with that left pad, and there's room, but it's not up over the pad. Immediately, the Canucks are off the other way. Bluger with the head up, gets this across, and Giuseppe, Phil, puts it in. 3-0 Canucks. Boy, we've seen a couple of big saves by one goaltender, and the puck just head off the other way.
Here's Miller now. Stopping along the wall, gets it back up top. Poole puts it right on target, and Hellebuyck, bouncing puck, he handles it and hangs on.
Quinn Hughes just continues to elevate his game at the most important times this season.
So the Jets with their work cut out for them. Here is Miller, back to Cole, and now Scheifele racing to it, trying to get on the attack on a breakaway. Scheifele to the net, and it's Demko shutting the door.
Or so of this second period, but this errant puck goes to Scheifele. He's having that dip the shoulder, go to the net. Susie tries to keep him wide, but he's able to get the shot off. Tried to fool Demko.
Sean Monahan works it back into the Canucks zone. Centering pass, and what a fabulous save from Thatcher Demko on Nemestikov.
And then Ehlers with a bit of a no-looker right to Nemestikov, right into the glove, juggled, held on.
Brock Besser looks back to the blue line. Hughes now to Miller. JT Miller waiting. Hughes takes it from him. A wrister into traffic. Pettersson scores! And the Canucks continue to pour it on here. Pettersson with his 31st of the season. It's 4-0.
Hughes gets to the middle of the ice, off Garland in front, bounces, and Pettersson swats it in. Hellebuyck can't react in time with that left pad.
Pettersson to Hronek. Pettersson takes it. Pass down low. Lindholm fires! And he couldn't put it home, and the whistle is blown. Miller with it. Morrissey's in the box. Knox moving around efficiently, but Garland couldn't force it home. For the Jets, Nemestikov in the corner. Appleton missed the pass. Morrissey on his way to the bench. Tipped out front. DeSmith had to be careful there.
His record is 8-4-5. So picking up points in games.
Jets with the NHL's best third period goal differential. A litmus test as we build it as a battle of heavyweights, which they are. And here's Casey DeSmith answering the bell in tight. Winnipeg changing it up. Juleson starts to move. Pettersson off the wall, right to Hoglander. Quickly on the attack. Centering pass handled by Nemestikov. And Suter scores. That's goal number 13 on the season for Pius. Suter.
The bounces go their way. This is the breakout. As it bounces off the board, Hoglander puts it to the front of the net. Things look to be okay, but then it bounces right to the tape of Suter. Hellebuyck was going one way, the puck went the other. And the Canucks get a 5 spot in this one.
And this will be 4 straight victories for the Vancouver Canucks. As Mason Appleton's in, and DeSmith with it.
And with Thatcher Demko starting the game, Casey DeSmith coming into the game, they share the clean sheet. And the Canucks continue high in the standings, up to 91 points now.